As I said the other day, out in the parking lot, things are moving forward. Really, really cool things. Want to give you a quick update. The driveway is mostly torn out. Extra parking, the gravel has been put down for that. And I would imagine by tomorrow afternoon, all of the gravel will be put into place and packed down, and a new culvert be put in out by the road. And so that access point will be opened back up for traffic. And I just want to encourage you as a church. The folks that are doing it, CJ Long Paving Company, has encouraged us when the driveway is open to drive on it. So don't be afraid just because it's gravel. Please drive in as you come to the church. To drive on that gravel. You can even park over there. It will help us in the long run to spend a couple weeks, whatever it might be, parking on that gravel and helping pack it down. So you're not going to hurt it any. It's going to be, the gravel will be just as firm as actually a regular parking lot. So it's really, it would be really helpful if we don't just use the other entrance just because we think we can't drive on the gravel. So another thing that I want to update us on is now that we've been open for a couple weeks, some people have been asking questions. How's it going? Mark, what are we doing? How are we handling things? And so all of you guys got a letter a couple weeks ago. Those of you that are in a directory in our church database, kind of mapping out some of our mitigation, how to move forward together in all of this. But I really never even spoke on Sunday mornings what to expect when you come here for worship. And for those of you that haven't been here for the last couple of weeks, that's okay. As I said all along, we want people to re-engage the ministry of the church at the level in which they are comfortable with. So this isn't a matter of speaking to you, guilting you to coming back to church. I want to talk to everybody that hasn't been here yet and help them understand what to expect when they do come back. One of the things that we are aggressively pursuing is that all the doors in the church, minus the ones leading into the bathroom, are left open at all times. In fact, we have greeters opening the doors on Sunday mornings for people to come in. And also towards the end of the service, those entrance doors are closed and the exit door is open. So we don't have a doorknob to touch. We don't have any interaction. We still have every other pew roped off. And we encourage people, there is a sign out on Sunday mornings encouraging people to sit in family groups. And if you're not part of that family group, then to sit at a distance that is reasonable for safety in these days. Now, one of the other things that you might be asking us, what are we doing to disinfect the place? Well, all the doorknobs, door handles, drinking fountains, those things which might be touched on Sunday mornings, apart from the pews, are disinfected. In fact, on Sunday, after everybody left, I was the last one out the door. I went through and I sprayed down all of the bathrooms, sprayed down all of the door handles, whether they were touched or propped open or whatever it might have been, throughout the sanctuary, the entrances, and also our office doors. So we want to make sure that we are taking care of things. So even sprayed down the bathroom sinks and the handles on the bathroom stalls. So we want to make sure that we're taking care of people. One of the other things that I want to prepare you for is that some of us are more comfortable going out in public with a mask, and some are not. Now, I would encourage you, don't sway from your normal behavior just because you might be coming to church. If you wear a mask out into the community because it is a safety barrier that you need or you feel that you need, then we encourage you to wear that on Sunday mornings as you come to church. Now, I do want to prep you for this, is that as people have come in and they become more comfortable because of the spatial relation that we are keeping people at, the distance relationship, We are keeping people in the pews and encouraging people in the foyer and trying to keep people moving into the sanctuary and not camping out in the foyer. You can see over the last couple of weeks a lot of people coming in, and although they're wearing masks on the way in and on the way out, they feel comfortable enough as they sit in the sanctuary to be taking those masks down and getting a little bit of a breather, because we do recognize that it's difficult. So I just want to prepare you for folks, for those of you that don't feel a need to wear a mask. Please don't feel like I'm sending this video out to try to make you wear one. And those of you that are wearing a mask, continue to do so. I'm not asking you to take it off. In fact, on Sunday mornings, you will see me wearing a mask, because I don't want to have those that are concerned about their health in the means that they need to wear the mask because of their health. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable because I'm not wearing a mask, and so I choose to wear one on Sunday mornings before and after the service. I take it off on my way up to the platform, but I willfully, as Paul says, become all things to all people. Do whatever it takes in order to reach the lost, and to reach into people's hearts and lives that are even already saved, and to build bridges. And so, if by wearing a mask on Sunday morning, I'm helping bridge a gap for you to feel comfortable with coming back to church, then by all means, I'm going to wear a mask, because I absolutely believe that as a body of Christ, we are better doing life together than we are in our homes. And so I just want to send out this, I don't know whether this will help any of you, but I just wanted to send out this video and just put it out there to encourage you, to help you understand what we're doing. And dealing with Sunday mornings. Also, something to expect when you come in on Sunday mornings and you're seated and stuff. We don't have a meet and greet time anymore. So unfortunately, that was one of the things that many of us love about First UB Church. But just because of social distancing, it just makes no sense on Sunday mornings. Also, we don't pass the offering plate anymore on Sunday mornings during this season of kind of unknowns. Or extreme concern. So we actually have our tithes and offering box in the back of the sanctuary, just inside the doors as you come in or just before you go out. And so there's just, you can come, expect me to dive into the Word on Sunday mornings, expect us to sing some songs together, expect us to hopefully laugh and enjoy and maybe shed some tears. It's Memorial Day weekend. And so we're going to reflect a little bit on the great sacrifice of many of those that are in our military, and those that the families have made because they've lost loved ones that have been in the military. And so we're going to honor that. We're going to reflect on that, and then we're going to dive into the remainder of Acts chapter 3 this Sunday. So I just want to encourage you, for whatever it might be. I just want to kind of let you know what's been going on and how we're dealing with things and keeping everybody abreast of what's going on. So until the next one, the next post that I'm going to have is actually going to be back into Galatians, and so I look forward to doing that. Also, for spread the word for those that don't have Facebook. You have friends and family that don't have Facebook. I know it's kind of that's a small group of folks, but I'm also posting these videos that you're watching on Facebook right directly to our church's website, right on the front page. So share that info with the folks that you know that don't have Facebook. All right, catch you later. Have a fantastic day and enjoy this cloud.